What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. I hope you guys enjoyed your Christmas. Welcome back. Of course, we had yesterday off, and obviously in the last episode, we got Lewandowski from Reds. Ooh, I love my team, man. Now listen, I forgot to register for champs. It's Saturday afternoon by the time I'm recording this. If you don't register by Saturday at 7 a.m., you can't enter. So it's actually it's okay to just not play champs for a week. You know, it doesn't make much of a difference in the grand scheme of things. Our Reds recently have been better. Our rewards, our luck has been better. But I forgot to register, so we're not going to be able to play champs. But that's okay, because what that's going to allow us to do is to be able to take the weekend, the Saturday, Sunday, and then obviously all the way through till next week to kind of clean up the account. Now, due to the fact that it is almost the end of the season, EA didn't release anything new for objectives. So we don't need week 6 bronze, silver, or gold. We're going to get there. We don't need daily objectives, right? But we're going to get silver stars. We're going to get freeze kappa, and we're going to do Ajax. Now, I understand that this is bugged somewhere, but we're going to complete this just to get all the objectives done. And of course, with the milestones, silver sensation, I mean, we're working towards some of it just because I'm not really going to be focusing on that too much. And then for season progress, I need 1,000 XP for the level 30 player. And I get asked a lot, who am I going to take for the level 30 player? I'm going to be taking Naby Keita, not because of any other reason than Romagnoli and Iago Aspas both have informs on the market that are basically identical to these cards, so they're kind of pointless, right? So with that, what we're going to be doing this week, for a little while, is I'm now going to be able to actually spend time playing my rivals games and making sure we do get Div 1 rank 1. We've got 29 more games to go, and I can play them all in rivals. I am going to be spending time just cleaning up the SBC section for what we've got that I want to do. So we've got the 2-foot freeze challenges. We've got the João Victor and Bobby Firmino loan cards that I certainly want to do. That Delort is interesting to me, but I don't think so, And there was another daily challenge as well, wasn't there? So our we don't need the loan. Deck the Halls is there, so we're going to complete that as well. And then outside of that, there's nothing else there that we want to do. And of course, for leagues, the league SBCs are just terrible. And icons, there's only 2 hours remaining, so we hopefully should get something new here today. So that's it for gameplay. There's not a lot to do, which means we're going to be able to play some drafts and start saving some packs for Team of the Year, which is nice. But what I thought I'd do today, two things. First of all, I just want to read a comment for you guys. Now, what have we sold here? Just players. This actually was from a draft loss. And then I started selling some of my silvers. Only 150 coins. Some of the contracts. Did any go for that big money? 800 on one of them there. That's quite nice. So there's a comment from Theophomaniac. The Ifomaniac. Therifomaniac. The Riffomaniac. Hey, he knows who he is. You know who he is. Just go and read the comments. It's there. He says, Nep, I personally sell everything as I get it, unless it's critically low. And this is a really good thought process, and certainly made me think a little bit over the last just 20 minutes, half hour that I've been reading through the comments. He said, I always think in terms of time value of money, 500 coins today is worth to me now more than 800 coins in a month, because I can invest it in a better team or something else that makes more sense. And the enjoyment I can get with the coins immediately is much larger than waiting months for a card to make bank. FIFA is a game and I want to enjoy it now and not in 5 months. Love the content. I watch the RTG every night. Thank you. Now, I think he's a little, exaggerating a little bit with the 5 months thing. Sometimes we hold on to cards to sell them in a few days or a few weeks. But in general, I think you're absolutely right. I think you're absolutely right. Unless something is at an all-time low, for example, 83s at 1,200 coins or less, 84s at 2,000 coins or less, informs at discard price, there is no point holding on to them, holding on to a card at 500 now to sell for 800 in a week's time if marquee matchups favors us. There's no point doing that, because if you do get those 500 coins now, it could work towards a better player. Like, for example, since we got Ronaldo, I've just enjoyed the game more. Do you know how long ago I could have got Ronaldo? I could have got Ronaldo a long, long time ago. And I didn't. Why? Because I'm investing. I'm saving. I'm investing. I'm saving. Now, I play this game enough. I'm active enough on this game. To the point where if there is something I desperately want, I can work very, very hard, very, very easy, very, very quickly to get it. So when Team of the Year comes out, let's say there is a Team of the Year Lewandowski. Let's say we're loving this red Lewandowski, and I'm like, damn, I want that blue Lewa. I want that 99 Lewandowski. Oh, it's 2 million coins. You know what I can do? I can just grind for that 2 million coins there and then until I get that Lewandowski. If I sit here now and prepare for Lewandowski, I'm not going to enjoy the now. And then when I do get Lewa, I'm not going to enjoy the then, you know, because it's like, it just, the mentality is just different. So I'm definitely on board with that. Now, what I wanted to do today a little bit, I don't think we're going to have any gameplay today. I'm just going to kind of show you guys what I do with my club and how I'm going to be gutting my club so that you can get an understanding of what the plan is and give you guys just a general check, actually, of everything that we have, right? Because we've got a lot of players in the club. And as I said before, right, now, there's some untradables in the club. But I want to give you guys a rough understanding of how many coins we potentially have. Not that it's, you know, it might be more, might be less by the time it comes around to actually selling it. But we have 1,549 players. I don't know what is fair to say we could sell on average each player out. But let's say it's 300 coins. That's 464,000 coins. Let's say it's 500 coins on average. Now, of course, we've got anomaly players like Ronaldo and things like that. That's, you know, 800,000 coins. Let's say we can get 1,000 coins per player on average. That's 1.5 million coins, give or take, after tax in players right there. Now, we've got 300k already. That's 2 million coins. You know, this is why selling it now, whilst, you know, and the crazy thing is it's impossible when playing the game as actively as me to kind of get to that ground zero again, because whilst I'm selling players, I'm playing draft, I'm accumulating packs, I'm packing players, I'm putting it back into the club. It's like a constant process, right? They fixed quick sell recovery yet? Oh, they have. Interesting. So in terms of consumables, something that I personally do with consumables, so you see here like these all injuries. Now these don't sell, right? So I'll actually just discard the tradable ones because they're not going to sell, and so it's kind of pointless. So I might as well just take the 300 coins that we got there from those cards. No dramas at all. Same with manager leagues. I would generally just discard. I'm keeping Liga NOS ones for investment, actually, because of the Eredivisie ones went up to like 2,000, 3,000 coins. We haven't really had anything Liga NOS specific yet for anything. And so Liga NOS is a popular league for EA for objectives and whatnot. At least it was last year. I very much anticipate we're going to do that. So I wouldn't mind having like 100 of those, just in case. You know, we can get them 150 coins on open bid. And then if we can sell them all on for even 500, 600 coins, it's like low risk and low investment cost as well. But as you can see here, everything else I've got is untradeable, right? And there's no point getting rid of these untradables. Am I ever going to need a Saudi League manager card? Probably not. But does it make any difference if I do that? Absolutely not, right? It doesn't matter if it's in the club or not. In terms of chem styles, we've got some Hawks I want to get rid of. Chem styles just really haven't moved this year generally. A few have, most haven't. So we're going to list up these guys. And as I say, I want to take you through the full process of what I'm doing. Just so you guys can either emulate what I'm doing or at least have an understanding of where my coins are going to come from and how, right? So we've got some engines. Engines also aren't that very expensive. I've only got like 34 trade pass spaces at the moment, but let's list this 400. And of course, if we need chem styles, we could just go and buy them. And of course, right now, the coins don't really mean much to us. And that's what's always interesting about the Road to Glory, and specifically the first owner Road to Glory, is let's say I've got up to 2 million coins tomorrow. Let's say we manage to sell everything and we've got 2 million coins tomorrow. I'm like, what am I actually going to do with that 2 million coins? Probably nothing, which is where that whole, oh, let me hold on to and save this comes from. Because it's like, what, I don't need it now. But when I do need it, if I'm not prepared, then it's, you know, it's just as bad. If I'm like, oh, I need 2 million coins, but it will take me 4 days to get rid of everything that I've got in my club, that's, you know, that's also as equally bad. Now, of course, some of these consumables will only sell for 150, 200. We might get some lazy buys on some of them. We might not. So snipers, that's another catalyst there. What? Snipers are not even selling for 150 on open bid. So what we'll do is we'll just list them up 150 and 5k, hope that we get some lazy buyers, hope that we just get some 150 coin sales, and just get rid of them in the slightest. And the same with these. And as an example, I bought these Deadeyes, and this is exactly what the man in the chat was talking about. This is exactly what the Riffomaniac was talking about, right? I've had these Deadeyes genuinely for about 2 months. I was buying them at 400 coins. I was selling them to lazy buyers at 700 coins, which is, of course, a good way to make profit. And we was making a steady, 10k a day off of doing that. It doesn't take much to sell that. Like, every 30 or 35 that we sold at 700 coins to lazy buyers, we was making 10k profit. It's easy, it's boring, it's monotonous, but that's where it's at. I was hoping that Deadeyes would go up to 1.2k, 1.5k if the right player came out, the right SBC came out. They never shifted in price. And so now, even though we only bought these for like 300 to 400 coins on average, they're not even 400 coins now. And so now we're sitting there and it's like we either hold, or we sell them, get rid of them, and make our money back, or make some money back and just have the coins. And it's one of those things. So Powerhouse just never sells. So we only have one tradable there. We can get rid of that. Maestro we can sell for sure. Why is that Powerhouse again? Why does it keep going to Powerhouse? Okay, this is very weird. Let's go back into consumables, back into chem styles. So we're down to 150. And of course, with that, 98 of those are the Deadeyes, and some of those are going to be untradeable. On a list. Man, this bug is weird, isn't it? Oh yeah, look, we're already down to untradables. We've got some backbones left. And we've got some sentinels left. And then after that, we've only got Deadeyes. That's it. In terms of tradable consumables, I've only got Deadeyes left. And I will start selling them off for 400 coins because, that's 40,000 coins there in those Deadeyes, which would be a nice little addition. And then for positioning, it's the same. We've got 400 almost in cam centre forward and centre forward cams. We've got mostly untradables outside of that. And then we've got some tradables. So these are seemingly about 1,000 coins, maybe 1,200. So we'll just list that up. Boom, that's now untradeable. Striker to centre forwards are about 4k, I think. 3.6 on bid. Let's start it at 3,600 and list it up at like 4,500. Hopefully we've got a couple more of those. Oh, we have. Very nice. So we'll start that at 3,600 and list up at 4,500. And that's it. And then centre forward strikers, I think they're about 2k, right? Okay, they're down a bit. They're down a lot, actually. They're down to 1k. So we'll list them at like 550 start, 950 bin, and another one at 550 start, or 50, whatever that is, 950 bin. And then, just like the Deadeyes, the centre forwards cam to centre forwards will be, okay, my trade pass full. Centre forwards cam to centre forwards will be the last things that we get rid of when it happens. We'll start getting rid of them at like 300-400 coins a piece, 10 at a time, like that. So our trade pass full right now. So in terms of the rest of the club, in terms of the rest of the consumables, all we've got to sell now is one centre forward striker card and 400 of these. Now, these are 200 coins, not much at all. These are maybe like 300 coins at most, so not much at all. But they haven't shifted. I think, at the start of the game when they were so cheap, I think everyone anticipated these to go crazy, but they just haven't. It's different position modifiers have gone crazy this year, and that's absolutely fine. So for consumables, positioning, we're done other than the ones that we've got left to sell, the cam centre forward strike, centre forward cams. Chem styles, we're done other than the Deadeyes. Manager leagues, other than Liga NOS, all untradeable. Healing, all untradeable. And then contracts. Now, contracts is an interesting one because some bronze contracts do actually sell. In fact, quite a lot of bronze contracts sell, specifically the managers and the rares. It just takes a while when it takes up trade pulse space. So it's how much value you have per trade pulse slot. These ones we will sell. We've got, I don't think these are all tradable. There's quite a lot of untradeable. So we've got about 75 tradable rare golds. We've got about 80 or so tradable common golds. And we've got about 30 or so tradable manager contracts that we'll get 150 coins for each. We'll start going through those as well. What I'm going to do is just almost like assign 20 slots in my trade pile for consumables to kind of get rid of over the coming days. And I don't want this to be something that takes me weeks. I genuinely want this to be something that takes me days at most. I'm going to be setting an alarm on my phone so that at the end of every hour, I can go and relist a trade pile, transfer list, resell everything that didn't sell and fill up the spaces with everything that did sell, and then go back an hour later again. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So right now it's 20 past 3. So at 20 past 4, I'm going to come back on and have a look. In terms of the rest of the club, our players, we have got a lot of players. If we go gold, highest quick sell, and just search just at the golds anyway, we have got Cruz is tradable, Consigli's tradable, Stindl's tradable, Mina's tradable. We've got some 85s, some 84s. We've got some 83s. Like all of these players. How many pages are we talking? What is this? Like 20 a page? Must be 20 a page, right? We're still on rare goals. Man, we have more than I thought. We're back to that stage again where just from naturally playing the game once again, our account is becoming stacked. And then we've got common golds. All tradable as well, of course, because this is like set us on high to low. That's unbelievable. We're down to 76. There's not as many common golds as rares, unless we've got loads of 75s. But yeah, there's a lot of coins just sitting in there. Now, of course, it's important to know that, and there you go, that's where we get to. It's important to know that when we want to do SBCs, we're going to need players, right? So it might be worth either saving some players or just buying them on the market as and when we need them to do the SBCs that we need to do. I don't know. I don't really know how that's going to be or how that's going to go. So I am going to be selling players as well. What I tried, and I tried this on Thursday, but obviously then it was Christmas and I completely forgot. So we didn't really do much after that. But I tried just listing my right backs for 150 start price and max bin. As you can see, there's only 4 left. I think that's all that's left. I know there's some here as well. And most of them sold for 150. And it's one of those ones where it's like, when, like what the Riffomaniac says, when we're talking about critically low, is it worth selling silvers at 150 coins per card? Or is it worth, because that is what we would call critically low, is it worth just saving them, waiting until they're more valuable and selling them to 400 or 500 coins? Because even if I have, let's say, 500 silvers tradable at 150 coins on average, that's only 75,000 coins. That is not going to make a single shred of difference in the grand scheme of things. Is that going to be a waste of time? I don't know. So I'd be interested to hear what you guys have to say about that. However, I think Project Team of the Year is going to start. We're going to get drafts. Let's go back into Ultimate Team here. The account is going to get absolutely wiped clean in one manner or another. And that's literally where we're at for today. That's literally where we're at. So I think for the end of today, I'm actually going to go and do those SBCs with you that are there. So just one long video for today. And then I've also got about 80,000 coins worth of players on the transfer targets list as well. So even now, we're already up to 320. Plus what's on the transfer targets list, plus other than Ronaldo, the tradables in the club, we could easily get to like 700,000-800,000 coins literally by the end of the day. Plus the consumables, we're going to be looking at genuinely like 1.2, 1.3 million coins from just easy sellables, in my opinion. I know a lot of people think that sometimes I kind of overstate how many coins I could potentially make. For the first time in a long time, we're actually going to find out, aren't we? Because this is going to be that week where we kind of reset, and that's going to be quite interesting. To get Kappa as well, we've got 2 more wins and 3 more games with which we need to score goals. And I think, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I want to do that and show you guys. I don't enjoy playing with the team for Kappa, or if we're just going to, Aaron Ramsey, happy birthday, Aaron Ramsey. Duplicate untradeable, always. Yeah, or if yeah, I don't know if I should show you guys that, or if boards. I'm telling you guys, this account has changed. Is that Arthur? That's Alan. I think he's duplicate untradeable. He's not. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. And this guy, tradable. That's nice as well. Hey, nice to get a little Allen out of that and a gold pack. Of course, we packed Chiellini out of like one of these basic packs. But yeah, I don't know. What do we get there? Oh, look at that. Netherlands 1 Manager League. That's really nice. Inter Milan goal song. I've got loads of Tifos and kits and stuff as well, guys. And it's just hard to get rid of those because they don't sell. They don't discard for much. But I might have to go through the kits and badges eventually. So yeah. For the rest of today, just to finish off today's video, we are going to do the SBCs that I want to get done. The foot freeze. I don't know if I want to do this this foot freeze challenge. What's it coming in at for price? I think is a ridiculous price. Let me have a look what the price is. How long is left on this one? 2 hours. It's coming in at 10k for a pack that contains 24 players, but untradeable. Do they have that added value? That's going to be the question. No, let me go to let me go get that Aaron Ramsey, because we know that we have him untradeable. I should have done this already, shouldn't I? Aaron Ramsey and Rabiot can go in. Players from one club is a minimum of 2, so we know Ramsey is untradeable. Rabiot is untradeable, and Danilo. Danilo's tradable. All right, Danilo's got to get sold. He's tradable. Right. Same league is maximum 5. Let's go to the Serie A and just get some untradeable high rateds. I know we've got like a Belotti or something like that. Fabian can go in. Herring can go in. Quadrado can go in. Dirun can go in. We've got quite a lot here. Obviously, we only need 5, or can only use 5 maximum. Put Muriel in there as well. Right. Let's pop in Quadrado there. Let's pop in Muriel. What do we need? 95 chemistry as well. So we need like another strong link, really. Let's pop in Fabian there. Because what we'll do then is we'll go to the Spanish league. And we'll go and get Spanish players from the Spanish league. Now, we only need this to be 81 rated. And we've got 2 82s already. Which is quite nice. So I need defenders from the Spanish league that are untradeable and fairly high rated. But most importantly, I need a striker. So Paco Alcacer can go in, not Iñaki Williams. Right, so Paco can go in there. That's obviously going to give a little bit extra chemistry. And then we'll just need a Spanish goalkeeper that's from neither of those leagues. So Dejene can go in, Unai can go in. Do the rating in a second. I just want to make sure we've got the chemistry down, really. Have we got a left back? We have got a left back. Alright, so that's 79 rated, 83 chemistry. 86 chemistry. I kind of need a Spanish centre-back, so I might go and use a tradable Spanish centre-back. Just to make it a bit easier. Oh, I don't even have one. What about goalkeeper? I don't even know if I was on untradeable there. Put Pacheco in. Alright, so that's 90 chem. He's only on 10 now. I need a rare Spanish centre-back that's not from La Liga or from the Serie A. And I don't have one. Is there anything else? Maybe a French? Maybe a rare French centre-back? So Kimpembe gets the rating, not quite the chemistry. That's interesting. It doesn't actually change the chem at all there. What I need is a French, or I need a Juventus striker, basically. Or a French striker from Serie A. Or the Spanish striker from Syria. Let's put Malquit in there. Maybe him instead of Cuadrado. Gets us the chemistry, but not the rating. And now I need an 81 or 82 rated striker from the Syria. And then that'll be it. Even if it's tradable, I don't mind. Or an 83 Dzeko. He's untradeable. There you go. I don't mind using that. I shouldn't use that. That's a bit dumb. But this, with the way our pack luck has been going, you know, who cares, right? Who cares? We're going to get all those players out of that. Foot Freeze Challenge number 2. Now, this one, according to Footbin, is 7k. 1 rare, 10 gold, 80 chemistry, same league max 5, nations or regions minimum 4, 1 club minimum 3. So we'll do the club left wing, centre forward, right wing as bronze, as just like random golds or whatever with a bronze. So we need basically 1 league across the back line and whatnot. So French. And see what we've got on tradable. See what we've got on tradable in general. All right, here we go. So goalkeeper, right back, centre back. Isn't going to be good for chemistry. Let me turn off the untradable. See if we've got an Italian centre back. Got another Napoli centre back. Have we got a left back? We generally don't have many left backs, but what we could do is we could put Maximovic in there, and do you know what? Let's put Ospina in here, because that's 3 players from 1 club done then, and they all get the chemistry. Same league is maximum 5, nations and regions is minimum 4, and team chemistry is 80. So let's do a right back. Have a look at untradeable right backs. Montoya. Let's go Spanish league. Let's get a Spanish centre mid here, or a Spanish league centre mid. Boom. That's our rare player taken care of. And right mid, I don't really care for Suso too much. But he's only 81 rated. He's worthless. But Portillo can go in there. Boom. Great chem. Another nation done. Happy days. On the left-hand side, we are going to do the German league. Let's do a German centre mid. Or CDM or Cam. There we go. Dem can go in. From Napoli as well. Interesting that, isn't it? We don't really have many untradeable left-sided players. That's quite interesting. Left mid. Nothing there either. We put Dem in there. And just have that there anyway and then not do that. Now let's get a centre forward, centre mid, left wing. Don't want him. Let's go for a striker, of course. So, Premier League works. Premier League works. Let's go just for Premier League centre mid. Not Naby Keita. Not Sissoko. I don't have many central base players, do I? That is really strange. Let's put Susek in there. He's okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Championship. Never mind. Let's go and get a Premier League. These are, of course, all untradeable, so it's not that much of a problem. Do we even have Prem? We don't. Let's go and get Bundesliga. We only need 80 chemistry on this one. So 1 more Bundesliga, untradeable, low-rated gold. And it will be Javi Martinez. He's not low-rated, but he is untradeable. And this is the sort of player that we get a load of times. That's already the chemistry done. And then let's just get a bronze German anything. It can be a goalkeeper. It could be anything. There you go. He's untradeable as well. So, perfect. That's that one done. A lot of my La Liga team is gone, but we could rebuild the La Liga team to get the Kappa card. That's not a problem. And then deck the halls for a mega pack. Now, apparently this one was really cheap. Yeah, it's like 5k. So silver players. Oh, see, now my silvers might sell. 5 clubs minimum, same league maximum 4, same nation or region maximum 3, quality minimum silver, players in a squad 11. So you could just go for like 1 nation here, can't you? Same league max 4. So let me go for my untradables. I guess English players, huh? Let's go EFL League 2. No, we don't have anything there. EFL League 1. We've got right mid, centre mid, left mid. Not really good enough. French League 2. We don't really have enough players there. Bundesliga 2. That's more like it. Let's do Bundesliga 2. Pop him in. Clubs minimum 5. Okay, so we don't actually have enough Bundesliga 2 players to do the back line. What about the rest of it? Wait, I swear there was like 10 silver players there. CDM, left mid. Cam, CDM, left mid, left back. There we go. Right. Let's pop the CDM in. Same nation and region is maximum 3. That's fine, because we can just do that. And then they get the chemistry there. Same league, maximum 4. Clubs, minimum 5. That's fine. Clubs, minimum 5 is fine. Let's go to another league and grab some silvers. Wait, do we need same nation, maximum 3? Yeah, so we can't do Bundesliga 2. We can do Spain 2. Take the Spanish guy. Let's take the... it's gone, hold on. Algerian guy. Clubs minimum 5 is done. And then let's go Pro League. Oh, he's English. He might be selling. Danish League, Australian League, Swedish League, Serie B, Chinese League. No, now I got rid of most of my right backs. You see, I don't have too many left. He can go in there. Let's pop the goalkeeper in there. Same league, maximum 4. Let's just do another one of these here. And then that should be everything with just one more silver player. Or minimum silver player. There you go. That's it, done. I reckon I've got a lot of sellable silvers. As I don't want to say as luck would have it, but even though this is cheap in general, 5k it says, because people will just follow the Footbin solutions. I have a feeling left backs, right backs, left mids, right mids, and such will start selling quite well. So we shall deal with that as and when we can. We've got 2 more sales, which is actually really valuable. Look at that, and there you go. That right back sold, and that is why with silvers and potentially bronzes, it is worth selling them only when they're sellable, not when they're at that what our main man in the chat said. When they're at that critically low price, because at that critically low price, you can't do, like, you're not going to gain anything by selling them for 150. You know what I mean? So we get nothing out of that first pack. Hopefully not too many duplicates either. Only 2. We get nothing in general out of that. Lucas Vasquez is tradable. Sidibe is not. Is he selling? No, he's not. 700 open bid, 650 on bid. So I'm just going to discard him and take my 640 coins. And then we'll open the mega pack, which is tradable as well. And we'll do the other one last because it's untradeable. And so if I've got duplicates, I'll just like can sit them in the walk out. Another one. Are you kidding me? What is happening? Oh my God, it's Sadio Mane. Are you kidding me? Oh my days. Guys, what on earth is happening on this account right now? Since we started doing the base icon packs and got Kenny Dalglish, we got Del Piero, we got Gattuso, we got Lewandowski and Bamba, we got freeze cards, we've got De Bruyne, we've just packed Sadio Mane, who is one of the most expensive, and an inform, let's go. Sadio Mane, who is one of the most expensive gold cards left on the market at over 200k. And the craziest thing is, as good as he is, and trust me, this card is good, I just don't need him. He just does not fit into my team in any way at all. And so I will take 200,000 coins. That is unbelievable. It really, really is unbelievable. An inform in there, some contracts, which, as you guys know, we're going to start getting through and selling. A hunter card, this doesn't sell, this doesn't sell. This, no, this, no, this, no, this, no, this, no. And then this guy, okay, maybe like 600 coins or whatever. The backbone probably won't sell either. I can't believe that. That is genuinely, I can't believe that. And so to end off the video for today, guys, Jumbo Premium Gold Players Pack. It doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter what's in here, good or bad. It's a board, but it doesn't matter. We have just hit, oh my God, French striker. Lacazette, yeah. It just does not, like, how? Over the last, like, all these players now to go into the club as like untradables is nice. And how many of these can we now sell? 1, 2, 3. We're swapping tradables for tradables, boys. Tradables for untradables. Very nice. Since Dalglish, we have completed the icon swaps, icon SBC 3 times. We've got red Lewandowski. We packed Chiellini, super player. We packed... Hold on. I say his name wrong and somebody in the chat told me how to say it. Hold on. Not in the chat, in the comments. Tavernier. So we packed Tavernier. Tavernier. All right. Yeah, so we packed Tavernier. We completed Jesus Navas. We packed De Gea. We packed Verratti, who's also tradable, by the way, guys. I don't know what he's worth these days. Damn, he's down cheap. We obviously got Dalglish. We completed our because of duplicate untradables. We packed De Bruyne. We packed Toni Kroos. We packed Bruno Fernandes as well. Like, this account has just... I have had genuinely, up until we packed Dalglish, guys, I have had genuinely no luck on this account. Everything we had was grinded for. Like, the best player that we packed was like an Allen or something. You know, it really wasn't that great. Since that Dalglish came, this account has just got more and more stacked. And now with that Sadio Mane, that's 200,000 extra coins in the bag. My team is ridiculous. And that's where we're going to end it for today. So what a pull, what a pack. Guys, that's going to be the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like, rate, and comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.